Good evening, gents. How are we? So, we're continuing on with our Kaldheim draft. And so far we're at 3 wins, which is pretty good compared to how we usually do. I'm nice and wrapped up. It's very cold today. Lots of snow in Glasgow, as expected. I think I may have the sound muted. Oh, I don't. Okay. It's been very quiet so far. It's playing the same deck as yesterday, so it's the Boros equipment deck. Up against Paul Melia in silver. Presumably they've also got at least 3 wins though. Okay. So we have a 2-drop, we have a Foretell card as well. We also have Goldvein pick. I feel Goldvein's actually better with rune cards rather than just by itself, but sure, it's fine. Now traditionally, on my first few games of the day I seem to make a lot of mistakes. So let's take our time. Opponent mulligans down to 6, down to 6. Thought it was down to 5 there. Okay. Play planes. From what I can see, red and green appear to be the very strong colours in this set, so I may start prioritising those cards a bit heavily. People are telling me black is the weakest, just from what I've been reading. Do I play Call immediately? And bait removal? Do I Foretell? I suppose I can play Call and equip Goldvein pick next turn, which is fine. If he does get removed, I can play Goldvein pick, or I can Foretell and bring him back with Shepherd of the Cosmos. I have another Call in the deck anyway, so we're running 17 lands. I think this is a 17 land set. Like, it's very, very slow and grindy, so you just want to hit your mana. There are aggro decks. Mine can play fairly aggro, but this is usually the type of thing that you're going to see. Okay. Double white. Goldvein. Equip Goldvein. Hit for 3 and get a mana ramp. So we're actually equal mana as our opponent, despite them going first just now, which is pretty good. Thanks to Goldvein's text, where every time you hit someone you get a treasure token, the token gives you 1 mana. Obviously it becomes more of a removal bait, but we do have equipment out there. Okay. Even if he destroys the Goldvein pick, well, he doesn't have a creature card to sacrifice, so he can't do so. I think we're supposed to name Berserker on this. Though we have a warrior in hand. What other options do we have? We're playing a land anyway. The question is if we Foretell this or if we play Bloodline. Certainly we attack first. Okay. So it's got 6 mana. I've got 5 to hand. Play this and I'll name Berserker. Can't spell Berserker apparently. I guess I can Foretell this as well. Okay, that's a good turn. And that way if they remove Call or the Goldvein pick, I can bring it back with Shepherd. Flooding out a little bit, but should be okay. Opponent could make a 5 mana play. In green you've got the 5 mana 5/5, the Elf on a Bear, which would be hard for me to deal with, but then I do have a flyer. Fairly decent flyer as well, 3/3s are a good size. It's as good as the Raven that gives you, that you can Foretell in blue. With a crown. Okay. Do I sacrifice it? Yeah, I guess so. Since it gives me something to do with my mana this time. She brings Call back. A quick Goldvein pick to Pretender. And attack, and now it's a 1 mana land to lower. Which is a nice wee turn of play again. Potentially Warrior was the right choice since I knew this was the kind of situation I was looking for. She brings back Masked Vandal or Wither Crown? Wither Crown, okay. Puts keeps it on Shepherd. I decline. I equip Goldvein pick. And now when she dies, she appears in my hand, which is pretty good. Do I squash the Shepherd? I guess the thing to do is to attack with the Shepherd and see if they take the block. Okay, they take the block, so I'm going to move this in. And then next turn I can sacrifice this and get it back in my hand with call. Especially since I'm flooding out a little bit, I need to go for the high value plays with creatures. He really had to put the Wither Crown on call rather than on the Shepherd, but I understand why he did it. Okay. I mean, I can remove the 3/2. And then I'm attacking next turn for 5. But I'm going to equip the Bloodline Pretender anyway and attack Bloodline Pretender. So I don't think it's worth my time. I'll sacrifice this. Return this to my hand. Get Fearless Pup. That's about the amount of mana we need. Though we don't have any filtering in this deck. Do I foretell the Shepherd? Guess so. Foretell the Shepherd. Hold open the Squash. If they decide to remove Bloodline Pretender, I can always play it again. And remove on the next turn Squash. I'll still say Berserker. Eventually I will get a Berserker. It exists. There are 4 Berserkers. Technically 5 if you include the hammer. Okay, well there's a Squash target. Alrighto. I'll play this and my name Berserker as well. Man, I cannot spell Berserker. So this is a 3/3. I can equip this on this as get first strike. Perfect. And I can attack with these 2. Get more mana. Okay. And I can also move the Goldvein over to Bloodline Pretender. I don't think it's necessary though. Like I say, I mean, he's saying good game. I'm not sure that I've won. Certainly, the game's gone pretty well so far. It's been played with some finesse. I think when he had Wither Crown, he had to put it on call, although I could have just kept paying it. 1 damage a turn for call's passive. It's not like I'm attacking with call anyway. Although equipping the legendary hammer I have gives call +3/+0, which is pretty good. Got 4/4, which is fine. Oh, my opponent scoops. Okay. Not too bad. We hit gold tier 1. The only goal in draft is to get to platinum. I was going to say diamond. Get to platinum and then I start playing the best of 3 draft. But that's 4 wins, which is the second best we've ever done in Kaldheim. We've got 6 wins before. Hopefully this deck can get us 1 more, and that way we're going infinite for this 1 run, which is nice. Considering I think we started at like 6,000 gems and 30,000 gold. We've had quite a few runs and we've not done very well, but maybe we're doing better now. I played the initial like 3 runs. I played far too aggro, similar to how Core should be played, cutting down to like 16 lands, sometimes even 15 lands. I think on one of the runs, and just like spiking at 2-drops and saying like, I put down strong 2-drops and try and win the game by attacking face. But there's just not that much winning that way. You have to, it's very slow and methodical, this particular set. Right, we're up against Dreaming Cat as our opponent. We have the call, we have our hammer, which can actually be equipped to call. So far I've been using this as a hammer, but it actually has some synergy with the angels. I can play Toraf, it gets removed, play the angel and bring the hammer side back. The hammer side I mostly use as removal. It's 6 mana removal. Now we go first, but we do need 6 mana to do 3 damage. Now we do need a land, but I guess we get 1 turn, well really 2 turns to get it. So 2 draws should draw us a land, and we have a turn to play, and if for some reason we miss a land, we can foretell Demon Bolt and Warhorn Blast. I think we're better playing red first. Let's see what our opponent is on. So it could be green-black elves. We will play Cole, I suppose. Then I think we foretell the Demon Bolt. It could have removal, but I have ways of getting it back. There's a 2-2. I have another call. So I guess I can attack and play call again, which is pretty efficient use of the mana. I'll offer the trade. 2 mana creature for a 2 mana creature. Another call just sitting in my sideboard here doing nothing. Sadly we did miss a land drop. We do have 17 lands in this deck. That was an okay trade. Well, this isn't a legendary creature or anything. There is some shapeshifter. Tribal. Oh, did the opponent miss a land as well? They did not. We missed another land. So we could put down the hammer in anticipation of equipping this as a 5-2 next turn. I think we're better foretelling Demon Bolt. We might be mana screwed this particular game. We kept a 2 mana hand. We have drawn 3 cards. Should have hit a land drop statistically, but we'll see how we do. It's a good target for Demon Bolt. I think I get rid of Warhorn Blast. It's too expensive. We're already behind. Okay. So I can Demon Bolt. I guess I have to Demon Bolt. Just thinking about not should play. I need to Demon Bolt, or I'm in trouble. Sadly, I don't have a foretell card here. Maybe I should have thought about that and kept Warhorn Blast just to have a foretell. I could have got rid of Craven Hulk. Opponent trades 1 damage for 2. Opponent's at 5. Why did I not play that? Alright, okay. Okay, play this, name Berserker. We won't be blocking the zombie, but we can block the Elder Frown. Opponent's hitting his mana, and we're missing ours, so we are in a bit of trouble. Obviously we can use Squash now that we've got Bloodline Pretender down. Okay, 2 damage. I can attack with Call. Nah, I think we need to be blocking up. I think it's just a case of us missing our land drops. It is how it goes. Magic the Gathering can be like that. I did keep a 2 mana to put tokens on if you cast things with snow. I can double block here and lose both, but I don't think I do. I think I attack with the Scary and try and hit a land drop if I don't get one. So attack with the Scary and Boast. This can be a 3-3. Okay, we've got a land drop. I can play this as a 4-4. I think I attack with this. That's fine. Got a Boast. Can't foretell from there. Bit disappointing. Alright. We can block the Boreal Outrider with the Scary. But I don't think we made any mistakes here. We played with patience, we just missed a land. This isn't a very stable position yet. We need to cast Squash to get to there. So we're about 2 turns away from that. We can play Craven Hulk, which would help. But we need to remove both of these cards, which is a bit awkward. Perhaps attacking or boasting with this creature last time was a mistake because I hit my land drop. I guess I had to do it if I miss my land drop. If he attacks with the Draugr Helm again, I'll block with both of these and he can remove one. And then I can Squash remove the other. 5 mana, but I've got 5 mana now. 2 cards foretelled could be the... Don't really know what it would be actually. It could be Mighty Blow. Okay. So that's a Squash target next turn. So do I take 6 and go down to 1? Or do a double block? If I double block, they can boast, but I guess it's okay. This is 3 mana. I guess it has to be this and this. Hitting for 6, taking 6. Okay. They might have the combat trick here. They've got green mana up. They do Mammoth Grove. So I would have died if I hadn't blocked. So it was the right decision to block. Okay. Do I play Squash just straight out? Or do I wait for them to swap it? I think I just play it. We've just been too far behind each turn. We're still not entirely stable. You can equip this up and I take 4. I can actually take 6 this turn if he attacks with all. And then I'm down to 1 and we're in trouble. I don't really have a sweeper. Black green elves go wide. Just a mana screw. Done is here. Okay. 5. Why did not attack with these 2? Can I hard cast this? 6. No, I only get 5 mana. Alright, it's kind of been the story of the game, innit? So if I put this down, he hits for 3, 4. Maybe he doesn't see the line, I don't know. We're basically hoping he doesn't attack with all. But I'm sure he will. Nah, I think it's I concede here, boys. Well, that's our first defeat with this deck. Mana screw happens. I've not seen it happen to our opponents just yet, but it does happen. I'm sure there'll be a time where my opponent sits on 3 mana for the first 6 turns. Like, it's coming. And even with the mana screw being pretty bad there, we still managed to last quite late into the game. It's a slow, grindy format. I haven't drafted a sweeper yet. I know Doomscar's in this particular set, but I feel that sweepers would be pretty strong. Just because you tend to, like, board states get very slow and very stalled. Although the opponent was quite comfortably ahead there the entire time. Is there any decisions I couldn't have made? I shouldn't have boasted with the... But then that's hindsight. If I hadn't got the Angel off the boast, off the Tuskeri, it may have gone a bit better. But missing lands. I should have played the Giant into... Yeah, I should have played the Giant earlier. Okay. Well, we've got a 1-2 and Foretell. Quite happy with that. We can bring back either of these cards if they get removed. Fearless Pup shuts down a lot of early aggro. That's a 3 mana play as well, so we've got a 1-2-3 play. Pretty nice curve. Golvein Pick's really good on Fearless Pup too. First strike +1/+1. Always good. First strike +1/+1 returns to hand when it dies. Always good, and this is the type of thing that Fearless Pup completely shuts down. And I've played the wrong card there. Guess we're foretelling this. I forgot to play my white. Playing too fast, thinking about what was going to happen next. So what I should have done this turn is played Call and equip this. I guess I can still equip this. They could have a Frost Bolt, Demon Bolt, plenty of removal spells. Okay, they don't play them. So we get to play... I guess we play Call. Playing Shepherd here blocks the flyer. Okay, I think they attack. Okay, that gets us an extra mana. And that way we can play Call and Bisgear, which seems pretty good. We can also play to Scary and Call. Just think we play Call, Bisgear, we can then move the pick over to Bisgear, which is probably what we're looking for. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, and the token gets +2/+2 because of his passive for tokens. So this dying's actually pretty good. And if they kill Call, I can bring it back with Shepherd, which is once again pretty good. Well, we got a nice board slate. I mean, this obviously blocks this. And I guess this can block this. Now we'll just block the one, and then if he uses the Warhorn Blast, it's fine. Gets Dwarven Hammer. Right, so if I play attack with both and he uses Warhorn, it's kind of a blowout. Glorious Protector removes to Scary. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Three's not enough for this one. I don't have a way of getting through Glorious Protector here. So I guess we play this and we name Berserker. Who would I move this to? Back to the pup. Just because the pup can first strike, so it's not a trade. Get hit for 2 at least, possibly 5. Gets hit for 5. Okay. Play this, ramp this up. Put this over here. Attack for a 4. Attack by all apparently. That's okay. So I'll swap this over to this fellow. And then next turn, bring back my Call. Glorious Protector's a good card. Once again, we're missing mana. And we aren't quite getting the slowdown. I mean, this blocks here for sure. Not too sure about that mana usage, yeah. Okay. Shepherd. Bring back Call. Cut the pick here. And do attack with Bloodline. Probably not. So this is a board stabilised then. They can attack, but it will cost them. Bounding Gold, pretty good. So they get hit for 5. I've not hit any mana removal. I'm afraid we just get run over by flyers here, boys. Our deck was pretty good as well. A lot of go wide going on. Okay. We don't have it, I'm afraid. So, it's another concede. Well, we got it to 4 wins. This 5th win is elusive. Gold tier 1 still. We're almost at platinum, so hopefully the efforts we put in last time are enough to get us to platinum this time. I take it to have to be grinding gold. Very fast games at least, like I'm getting absolutely stomped. Seems like my wins are grindy and my losses are stomps. Guess my deck is kind of weak to flyers, but every deck is. There's not that much reach in this format. Bounding Gold's a good white removal spell. Particularly against Call. Lotus Vard. Okay. Have a 2-drop, 3-drop. Full tail card. Suppose in that match I didn't play my Call on turn 2, so I guess that was a mistake. We'll play white initially, just so we don't mess up our mana. So looking at Call turn 2, potentially Demon Vote to Scary turn 3. Didn't boast, so didn't want to do the extra 1 damage. Definitely Berserker, red-black. Red-black is Berserker colours. Berserker, Berserker. Red-black doesn't really have too much synergy in it. There's some Berserker cards, but they're not... They don't work that well together. I mean, I've got a spare Call, so sure, why not? Demonic Gifts. So it dies, comes back, and leaves a 2-2. So what do I play as my 3-drop? Just play Tuskeri. And that way I can play Call and Demon Vote next turn. And it's still a 1-for-1, we get rid of the Demonic Gifts. You can't assume that the opponent has these things. And we're playing from behind. Opponent got to go first. The other option is to let that attack go through, I guess. Since the opponent was sitting on open mana. Okay, no blocks. We'll do the extra 1 damage. So with 4 mana, I think I play this 5-4. And I attack for 3. And I guess I could trade this up the way, but you shouldn't have too much that's that aggressive. He could have another combat trick, I suppose. We know he runs them. But we can't just let him beat us down either. That's the name of the game, isn't it? Hopefully a 5-4 is enough to halt the aggression. Demonic Bolt would remove it, so if he has Demonic Bolt, Demon Bolt, it would work. Burn them from the sky. Varagoth! I can't just let people beat me down either. If he attacks, I will trade. Okay. So he gets a 1 damage and gets a 2-2 back. I can see what he's going for. It's fairly value. He might have Frostbolt as well. Way down. Opponent's a very aggro deck. I'm not that aggro a deck. Right, so I play Call, hold open Demon Bolt. I think that's correct. So I can foretell this in case they don't attack, I guess. I should still be able to play it. Why is it tapping me like that? Nah, I just won't. Okay, we'll just hit next. No attacks. I guess like saving the mana's not an issue. It's more like if for some reason I didn't need to cast it next turn. But I think I'm casting it next turn. I'll just see if I can get more value out of it. Okay, so do I Demon Bolt? Trade? Or do I just Demon Bolt take 4? I think I Demon Bolt take 4, and I guess I just done it at the start of the turn to stop him from activating the Boast, but he didn't anyway. I don't think I trade here, I think I take 4. And then I can use Armory to get a weapon to put onto Scary. 3 damage to any target. Goes face. 5 mana I suppose, so I can hold that for next turn. And I can discard my mountain. Do I boast with this creature? No, I don't think I do, because he's going to put this across here. Okay. I discard my mountain when it's ready. Seem to be meeting a lot of aggro decks so far. Aggro decks that are on the play while I'm on the draw. We've almost stabilised with 4 health left. If he attacks like that, I think I block and I use Warhorn Blast. If I Warhorn Blast, do I just trade? Guess I can just trade. And save Warhorn Blast for a future turn. Does he make a second spell this turn? It's not very threatening if you don't play 2. You can bring something back with a +1/+1 counter on it. Gains haste as well. So I need to put a creature down. Okay. Guess I probably did need to use Warhorn Blast. Okay. No attacks, and done. So he's going to bring back, yeah, this creature with haste. I'm going to block here, use Warhorn. Do I? My other option is to block here, and then I've still got Call on the field. I think I die that way though. Yeah, because you can activate that boasting ability. Struggling from behind here, boys. 3 damage to target player. I mean, you can just end the game anyway. Oh well, we sadly didn't get there, guys. Just straight losses today. Well, we got that 1 win, I suppose. I guess it means that we get a chance for another draft. I'd be happy enough if most of my drafts went 4 wins, so I shouldn't be disappointed. Some tough opponents so far today. Mostly aggro decks as well. 4 wins is okay, 1,400 gems is okay. Claim that prize. Another 3 packs. I think we're about 30 packs in now, which is not too bad, since it's what we would have got if we'd spent our gold. 33 packs. Obviously there's also the gems we've spent. But yeah, let's set up a Premier Draft. Try and get Platinum. And then we can swap to actual opening packs and getting into Standard again. Hopefully by then the meta settled down, although it seems to be wild in Standard just now. Gold Vein Dragons and everything. Table ready. Alrighty, I'll try and prioritise red and green. Raven's Warning. It is card draw. Blue white's pretty good. I think we take Seraph's Packmate here every single time. Blue white's pretty good, and it can be pretty good in the foretell deck. Gives you card draw. Blue white is flyers, so it gives you card draw through just controlling flyers. The chapter 3, it's a bit suspicious, although you do get a lot of playables, but I guess it does make sense. Alright, Seraph's Packmate's almost certainly my choice. Vega's really good as well, so I do see Just to see Vega as well, so I do see there's quite a few white blue in this pack. Giant's Amulet's decent enough as well. So white blue Foretell could be good, but I don't think I want to start there. I think I'd rather start with probably the best common in the set. Cyril's Packmate. Mass Bando's good if you get one of them. And I did say I'd stick to green or red for my opening colour. It's just the best colour. The strength level's just not the same. Alright, Rune of Might's a good card. Spectral Steel can be okay in the Boros deck. Bloodline Pretender's an excellent card in any deck. It's between Bloodline and Rune of Might. Ravenform's fine for certain blue decks. It's one of the better blue removals. Disdainful Stroke's fine as well. I'm seeing a lot of blue here, so maybe blue would have been good. Letting Frost is fine in blue-green snow. I think we take Bloodline Pretender. We'll be happy with anything. It just rewards you playing some kind of tribe. Even having 3 wolves is enough to make this a good card. Any other shapeshifters you get also proc this. It's been a high performer for me, so it'll be my choice. And it works in any deck, no matter what colour we end up in. We haven't really seen a reason. Like, the 2/2 flyer that draws cards when you cast Foretell is a great card. Vega, fantastic card. It's more like a reward than a reason to play it though. If you happen to see good blue cards, good white cards with Foretell, and you see a Vega, you take it every time. I don't think you first pick it. Okay, Shepherd of Cosmos has been good. Replicating Ring's been good in Frozen decks. Mass Vandal's good. Icebind Pillar is actually an excellent card, and it might be my choice here. And we can look to go green, blue, snow, which is a natural home for blue. It's essentially a permanent removal card for 1 mana a turn. So we'll keep an eye out for any snow lands. Ideally we get to like 5 or 6 snow sources. We did see a snow ring a second ago, but Icebind Pillar's a good performer. Again, I seem to be drawing quite a slow deck here, but I'm quite happy with Icebind. Slow decks tend to spike about 3, so we get 2 3-drops already. Since so far today we've only faced aggro decks, maybe it's a mistake. Right. Like, Agar is actually the best card in this pack. Mammoth Growth can be okay in aggro decks, but you always want either combat tricks or equipment. And equipment seems to be stronger. Giant Amulet's fine as well, and it's in one of our colours. I think we can splash red, so I'm going to take the Giant Wizard. It's also additional card draw. Whenever you hit anything. Creature or Planeswalker. As long as you don't kill it exactly. You kill it with +1 damage. So there was things like Stomp and that. And this stacks, yeah. Okay. So we should be able to bind down their strongest thing. So we're looking for really to prioritise Snowlands from this point. Replicating Ring's good for splashing this. Snow-covered Islands, excellent as well. Ravenous Lindworm's been very good. A lot of good things here. I could play Ring to help splash. I could also play Snow-covered Island. Snow-covered Island's certainly in the running as the best card in this pack left. Ravenous Lindworm is very good as well. I mean, I could always just be blue-white. I don't need Seraphs, though it is good. I'll take the Snow-covered Island and then we'll see. Because we can end up, sorry, blue-red even, I said blue-white. We can just play blue-red. We don't need to, we've only got 1 green card. Undersea Invader's fine as well. I'm not too sure what we get back from this pack. No, there's 8, so we'll get 1 more. So, I think we take this land. It can be strong in the late game. Potentially, we keep green, blue, splash Agar. Certainly don't take this land, but not going to take both of them. Mistwalker's fantastic. Glittering Frost is fantastic. Grizzled Raider's been a way overperformer. This is the card I was talking about last match, I think it was. We'll take Mistwalker. It's an excellent card. So we're looked like we're falling into blue here. So, I mean, none of these cards are particularly good. I could take Carfel's Kennel Master. We could end up blue, black. Yeah, I could end up blue-black splash red, I suppose. Or just blue-black. This is by far the best card in that pack. Get the Vega back as well. Do we have any Foretell cards? One. The Vega is good. And there's nothing here but we really want. Sculptor of Winter is good in the green-blue snow. We've got one snowland so far. I suppose you only really need one snowland for this to be good. I think we can take the Vega. Just make a decision based on what cards we need. Both of these are good cards. Okay, so this is between Plains, Disdainful Stroke and Ravenform. I'd lean towards Disdainful Stroke. It's been very, very strong. The Ravenform is good as a one-off for removing artifacts and such like. Snow-covered Plains can be good in if we do end up playing white. That's a Raven playing. I was kind of thinking with the Ravenform coming. We can actually take the God's Hall Guardian in case we do end up in white. Funeral Longbow or Mammoth Growth. We probably don't play this card. I guess it's a 2-drop. We'll take the Mammoth Growth. Undersea Invader's fine. And we've got the black land as well, black-blue land. Mystic Reflection. One or more creatures. Choose target non-legendary creature. Seems a very, very strange card. Right, is there anything here we should definitely play? Elven Bow's good. Lajara Blade Warden is slow, but also pretty good in grindy matchups. Frostbeak Yeti can be good to get through. Kinseekers can be good with Shapeshifters, and we do have 2 Shapeshifters already. Blood and Pretender, Mistwalker. And there are others we could get. Do we just take the Elven Bow? Does this make a decision for us? Elven Bow is fine. I'm happy with it in equipment. Gives us something to do on turn 1 and turn 3. Another Elven Bow. So I think we're moving back towards green-blue here. So green-blue, splash red or splash white, depending on how many Foretell cards we have. Horizon Seeker's a very good card here. It also helps us splash if we put 1/1 land. Lindworm, I've already said, is a strong card. Card of Doomscourge is the best black-red card. Like, just flat out this wins games since you have to attack. All your things are tapped. This is okay in black-white. They draw 2 deck. Arachnoform's a terrible card, don't play it. Scorn Effigy is more for black too. I think we play Horizon Seeker or Elven Bow. But since we're looking to splash, I think Horizon Seeker's the way to go. Not seen too much blue. This makes me want to play more. Having 2 Vegas certainly does benefit Foretell. Berg Striker's good with snow, but I think maybe the green-blue Snowland might be the way to go. We may not splash the Vega. I think we almost certainly splash the Aegir. Demon Bolt's excellent as well if we do splash. We haven't seen too much removal. We've got Ravenform, Disdainful Stroke, Icebind Pillars, but I suppose we get 3 removal cards that we need snow to power, so okay. Glimpse of Cosmos is good, Bind the Monster's good. So Glimpse of Cosmos, as long as you control a giant, you can cast again. You've got 1 giant, 2 giants for each. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's fine. Bind the Monster's good removal. The only colour we're definitely playing is blue. We could still switch to anything. Maybe we should have taken the Demon Bolt last time. Snow Coloured Mountains, not so good. I think we take Glimpse of Cosmos. This is for heavy snow decks. Snow Covered Forest seems good. Horizon Seeker seems good. We're already quite heavy on 3-drops though. Oh, Squash is very good here. I think we take Squash actually for a removal spell, which pushes me more towards red. Which is snow permanents. We don't have that many. Carful Harbinger can be fine as a 2-drop. 1/3 to stop aggro. It's in our colour. Raven Form for removal. Mammoth Grove for another combat trick. I think we'll probably take Frostpeak Yeti. Again, something pushing us towards snow permanents. Hopefully we can get a ring here. Nothing here I particularly want to play, it's a bit of a miss for us. Could take Raven Wings, could take Scorn Effigy. Both are serviceable cards. Could take Hagimov, I guess, but it's not really what we want to do. So we get 4 removal spells, is handy. Probably not playing black. So we're not playing the black land. Another Frostpeak Yeti's fine. Mystic Reflection looks a strange card as well. There must be a deck. I'm surprised no one's made a deck based on that. Lots of 1-drops played after that could alter into like 5-drops. Guess it's very specific. It'd be hard to set up. Disdainful Strokes good. I mean, we can still go green or red. We can splash Squash on splash red. Could go green blue, splash red, should be fine. We get some decent mana here. Hope we get a Frost Ring. We could have taken one earlier on. We took the Horizon Seeker over it. None of these are good cards for us. Arachnoform's a terrible card. A 1/2 flash. I guess it could, in theory, create a trade situation, but hopefully won't have to play it. Run amok can be fine if we do some reason to end up in red. Well, there we are. Second run amok or Troll Berserker. I guess we can do this and see if there's one we need. Right, we'll take Hagimov then. Complete the collection. Probably won't play it. Probably won't play Run amok either. We get a couple of good green cards. There's an argument to be made for splashing red and white, but I think we need a ring or two to do that. Green looks a lot freer in the other direction, so maybe the player to our left or immediate left is playing green. Could play top end red card as well, but double red's hard to splash. We'll take it and we'll think about splashing green instead. I'm playing blue red as the main. Means we lose the Saraph's Packmate though. Lose Mammoth Growth, lose Horizon Seeker. Just lose all the green really. There's no need to actually play green. I don't know. This one I guess, since I don't know it. Complete collection. Worst card in the set. Alright, well that's another reason to play red. Aegar is good as well. Three mana, 3/3 haste with. Spell is good as well. A lot of good cards here. Frostbite's decent. Struggle for Skemthar is one of the best green cards. Highland Forest would be good for us. Do we take the rare card? I think maybe we take the Aegar. Since we're not dedicated to red. We're not dedicated to green either. There's a lot of green in this pack. I think we take Aegar. Svella was very tempting though. Mythic rare. What? So, if you cast an instant or sorcery spell, so runes, this would be great with runes, but I don't have any. Do I have anything that targets my own creatures? Combat tricks, I guess. It's an interesting card. Got another Vega as well. We don't really have too much for Talon, so Vega's out. So we shouldn't have any white cards. Eyesight Troll could be good. And then we get a Runamite immediately punishing me. Right, okay. Just deciding whether or not I would get any runes. Do I take the Lindworm or do I take the rune? The rune's good on equipment. I don't know if I have that much equipment. Guess I'll get an Elven Bow. Looks like I'm splashing red. Arctic Tree Line would help me splash white. And that way I could play Vega, but I don't have that much foretelling stuff to make white worth my time. Lindworm's excellent as well. Runemite's excellent. We have, don't need top seed, we have a pretty low top end. We'll take the Runemite. It's good with equipment. Another Icebind Pillar is good as well, but we don't have that much Snowland yet. We might not get there on Snowlands. We'll take it. It's good removal. We'll see what we can get. It's not legendary. Every Snowland we see from this point is what we should be taking. Agar's good with Squash. Double Agar's good with Squash. Mammoth Grove's actually good with Agar as well. It's a shame that blue removal tends not to be damage based. Ravenous is good for top end. Depart the Realm would be interesting removal. Okay, guess we'll take the Lindworm. It's been a good card so far. We may not be able to splash Agar or Squash. It might just be green, blue, snow with 2 snow sources, which is a bit of a shame because we're missing all the snow here. Rune of Flight's fine, but it's not good on the equipment that we have. Guess it's good on Elven Bow, but not good on Raven Wings. There isn't really too many other options here. Take a Rune of Flight. So we actually did get 2 runes, so we could have been nice taking that Mythic Rare. Eyesight Troll. We literally get 2 snow sources. Do we have any else? Guess it's loose might be better then. Okay. Don't really think this deck's going to get there. Guess I had to prioritise the lands earlier than I did. Could take Plains just as a snow source. A reason to splash, but it's not in our colours. Radar's Carve's probably better. Helps us splash Agar. Snakeskin Veil's been excellent, but I think the Changeling's good with my Giant synergy on Squash, and I think I've got a 3 mana Changeling too. Bloodline Pretender, that's the one. Vhagar came back. Pilfering Hawk's fine for filtering, but also needs snow. A lot of nice white cards there. A lot of nice white cards coming through. Maybe I'm in the wrong lane. Maybe it should have been white the entire time. Is there anything that I need? Guess I need this. Sure. Sure. Okay, Revitalise or Drug of Thought Thief. Take an L. Completing this collection from playing Alright. Well, it didn't quite get there, but we do have some advantages, some card draw. What options do we have? We almost certainly have to be green, blue. So what if I remove Agar? Remove Raven Wings. So this could be the deck, really. How many do we have? Any foretell cards? Certainly we've got 1. Do we really get there with this needs 2? So I've got 2 snow sources. Doesn't really get there. So this is it without snow. So I guess we just build the best we can without snow then. In which case we definitely want Agar. I guess we play Raiders, play Raven Wings, play Squash. No point in paying Pillar. Demon Bolt would have been nice. Wiki Harfell. Don't think it's worth taking this as top end, just because it's going to be hard to splash Mountain. Hagi Mob. Three mana 2/3 or 4 mana 3/3. Or I guess you play the Pilfering Hawk. Alright, it's a tough one. Pilfering Hawk carries the Elven Bow pretty well. Okay, it's not a great deck. I think we've got 14 creatures, 13. We do have a few equipments though. Disdainful Stroke can be good. We've got some card draw. Control a giant. We've got quite a few shapeshifters. 3. So we've got 3 shapeshifters and 2 giants. 1 giant. 3 giants. Oh, giant. And then these 2. So we get 6 giants in total. So Squash and Limp should be good. Instant or sorcery. She's not that good, but we don't have too many options. I'm afraid we just didn't quite get there. So we do get some mana fixing here. Let's take a look at our lands. I don't like. We're not going to be playing any red till quite late on. So I think I remove red down to 2. That's 7 blue sources. That's a blue source as well. So, oh, we've got no point in keeping the snow-covered island. I removed all my snow stuff. So is this the last one? I guess I could put this in here. So that's 7 blue. Actually, it's 8 blue. So that's 1, 6, 7, 8. So we put it in. Take one out here and put one in here, and that's 8. So we get 8 blue sources, 8 green sources, and the splash is 2. It's not an ideal situation. We do have Horizon Seeker to get our red mana. So we've got another way of grabbing our red mana, I suppose. But yeah, it's not a great deck, I'm not going to lie, but that's how it goes. Sometimes you don't hit there on the draft. If we'd taken Vega and just went for Fotel, maybe it would have been better. If we'd stuck to green or red, as we promised, might have been better as well. Alrighty. Well, we didn't quite hit what we're looking for. So we got no early plays here. Okay, we'll keep this. And I guess we remove... These don't have any synergy together. I guess we move Rune of Flight. Well, it does help me draw a card. Okay. Opponent says hello, so I'll say hello. I mean, the opponent could have totally messed up their draft as well, you know, it doesn't have to just be me. Tormentor Cell. People are playing very aggro. Let's foretell the Packmate. So in theory we've got card draw from Packmate, card draw from Rune of Flight, card draw from Rune of Might, and we got Ravenform to remove something that's scary. I think we should play this, draw a card. It's not the dream turn 3 play, but fair enough. We do not block this. But yeah, when you're drafting, you want to make sure you've got at least 8 sources for your 2 main colours, and then whatever's left, as many sources as you can for your splash colours. Usually 2 is too little, but I've actually got 3 sources because I've got the Horizon Seeker as well, and because they're quite late game cards, it should be okay. Right, so I think I play Rune of Might and hold open Disdainful Stroke. Because next turn I can play a 4 mana card. I could have put down Rune of Flight first, and I did think about it. Okay, let's attack. I don't think the Helm belongs on the Cavalry. I think the Cavalry's for giving haste to the creature you put down next turn. I think that was a strange use of his mana. He's holding open 2 mana. What could 2 mana be? Could have Frostbolt, I suppose. If he does, I can play the Pilfering Hawk. You can't play Run Amok when I'm attacking in. Could have Demonic Embrace. That Frostbite. Okay. That's alright, we still trade. So it's 2 cards for 2 cards. I'm not too concerned about that. I'll play a 2-1. A 1-2, sorry. 1-2 flyer. Okay, if I foretell this, I can still hold open Disdainful Stroke, so that's what I'll do. Opponent might be mana screwed, in which case trading there was good, since I can't put down any cards. Okay, he's 3 colours, so that he should start playing white cards now, I'd assume, but at least it's going to be 1 white card at a time. Bit showdown of the Scouts. Okay. Oh. Why did I not Disdainful Stroke that? The exact thing I wanted to do. Pretty bad play. Let's see what he plays here. He's got this big creature, so that's okay because I can Disdainful Stroke this. And that takes up his turn. And he loses the cards. Play Bloodline Pretender. Is it Giant? I forgot what I've meant to name here. I think it is. Cool. Maybe keeping a couple of snowlands in just to filter with Pilfering Hawk would be worthwhile. Because I do have 1 snow reward, I guess. So yeah, might want to mix that up. I'll change that. Get my snow. Well, I guess I got a snow green blue. I think I got an additional snow blue as well. Need to start prioritising lands more. You tend to get their own playables. Even this, I didn't read the open lane, which I actually think might have been white. Okay, so that's one to turn into Raven form. I mean, I could have turned Tormentor's Helm into Raven form, I suppose. Oh, that's not very good. Okay. Beatdown continues. I could have Disdainful Stroke the Scowls, but as it turns out it was actually the right play. It was so strange that that worked out. I did not expect that. So funny. Okay, it becomes a 2-2 if he equips that Helm. But then my Brain Barrow Intruder starts to come in handy. He blocks a Bloodline Pretender and attack. Very funny. Reflect's not a very good card, by the way. Can flash us in the next turn. Tormentor's Helm doesn't work on. Well, it does, it becomes a 3-3. Which is a bit of an issue. Go Vein Pick. So you can equip either of these and it becomes a 3-3. Which is an issue. If he equips both, it becomes a 5-5 and this is in trouble. Brain Barrow Intruder though. Oh, okay. Get some mana from Golvein. Lot of aggro equipment decks. Seems to be the in thing just now. Alright, we get a Mistwalker. Do I want a Mistwalker or do I want to play the Giant? This turns into a 3-3 with Mistwalker. We can still hit for 4. And this can block this unless he puts the equipment across, and he will. Can double ramp this on the retaliation though. So next turn I can hit for... This is going to be a 4-1 next turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4, 7, 8 next turn. It's not too bad. which means he can't keep blocking with this Raven, Bird, whatever it is. Opponent's got a lot of cards in hand he isn't playing. Showdown the Scald's a great card, by the way. This card's a card that accelerates your game. That's the card that aggro cards need when they run out of cards. Raven Wings. So you can actually put this on the bird to give it, to make it a 5/5. Or is it just that if you're equipped it's +1/+1, right? So it's only, it could be a 4/4, 5/5. I see. I see. Deals 3 damage to any target. Okay, 3 damage to Bloodline Pretender. So we can still hit for 5 next turn, and he's got nothing in the air. Raven Wings. Can put Call in the air, but he's not got mana for it. I need to discard the card next turn. So it's going to be 4, 5, 9. Seems good. Oh, I might not have enough. 3, 7, 8. I think we just hit for 5. I didn't remember that was 2 cards. We get rid of this. So he needs to kill both of these or have 2 flyers. Or kill one, have a flyer. It is possible for him to do so. I need to check my deck to see what I need to declare on my Shapeshifter. My Bloodline Pretender. I'm probably add a Snowland for Pilfering Hawk. Could have filtered out some of these, although it turns out it came in pretty handy there, having the amount I needed. Mistwalker's a bit of a beating. Okay. Puts Raven Wings on one of these 2. So the flyer. Probably doesn't. 2 mana removal spells, not very likely. There's 4 told spells you could have, yeah. So it's a flyer, so I attack with both of these. And I cast Mammoth Growth and I win. Cool. Did I miss lethal the turn before? +4/+4? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Gotta win. Need to tidy up the deck a little. 1-0 with a deck that I completely missed what I was trying to do. Always good to see. Let's add Snow-Covered Island. Just for this one hawk. Right. Was there something else I was thinking of? Rune of Flight's not very good in this deck. Is there anything else I can replace it with? Not really. Oh, yeah, what do I need to name? Don't want to name Shapeshifter. Giant's an option, Wizard's an option. I guess probably Wizard then. Let me see my wizards. That's a rogue. I'm assuming that these are the wizards as well. Right, okay. So giant or wizard depending. If I played a wizard yet. Where's my other wizards? Shapeshifter. There's one wizard. Human. Can I just not see these wizards? These are 2 wizards, right? I understand. So either way, it's I don't want to name giant or that. Definitely don't want to name Shapeshifter. Guess I need to play by ear then. Human could be better. Alright, let's keep going. 17 lands, get my 2 snow lands now. This deck could have been good with 5 Snowlands. 5 Snowlands could have played my pillars. I'd had really good control. Really slow deck, really nice removal. I managed to beat that last opponent just because I went first, pretty much. Okay, we've got a 2-drop. 2 2-drops. Card draw. 2-drop in blue. Got one of our 2 red sources, always good to see. This can card draw to grab me green mana as well, if required. It's always good to see as well. Maybe to use this on Scalds when I get the chance. Man Mountain. Oh, Man Fountain. I apologise. Hotels. Got my green mana. We play a 2-2. I'd rather put the token on my flyer. A 2-5 in there is good. So I'd rather play Mistwalker next turn and then play Blade Guardian and hold open Disdainful Stroke for turn 4. And actually will be really nice because it puts this out the range of Recluse. I don't block here though. So that's the plan. Mountain, Blade Guardian, hold open a blue source, Disdainful Stroke, anything he plays for 4 or 5 mana next turn. Doomscar could be. Needs to double wait for it. 3 colours, just like myself. I see it's a very slow. I get the actual pathway. Well, that's a shame. I guess I get punished. Okay, in that case, do I play Glimpse and hold open Disdainful? I think I'll play this. Play a 2-2. Hold open Disdainful for next turn. This is going to block. It's going to get them a card draw, I'm afraid. Guess I'm going to put the token on that and just trade. So I'll just trade the Blade Walker for the Recluse if he attacks with it. It's one of the better green removal spells. Really good in snow decks. Likes to look at my hand and gets to see the fact I have Disdainful Stroke. Does he play around it? Does the opponent play a 4 mana card? I mean, I'm not doing anything next turn. Plays a 1 mana card, alright. Flyers win games. Mass Vandal. Okay, does not play a 4 mana card. Can Glimpse the Cosmos. Elven Bow seems good here. I could cast this again. It costs 1 blue mana, which means I can't hold open Disdainful. I can also cast this and create a creature. What are the chances this is a 4 mana spell? I can add blue mana to cast this. So I guess I can cast this and add blue mana from this to cast Disdainful. Okay, I think that's the best shout. Glimpse of Cosmos is nice synergy with, I guess we play Ravenwings. Yeah, we've got plenty of land. And then the rest of these are at the bottom of the deck. Cool. Okay, 2-2 can trade here, 1-3 can block there, 1-3, take 2 damage. Puts that card on top of his library. This is the card I was thinking about taking, this was the card I was offered, pack 1, pick 1. And I took Staroth's over it. It's mostly because of the third part, I don't think it's very good, but it is at home in Azorius. Flyers and evasion. I should see that the opponent's not casting this last card and they're holding open 6 mana now, you know. We'll play this. I can also play Elven Bow. I guess Elven Bow gives me something to do. Gonna cost me 3 mana. I can also play Raven Wings. That's fine, as long as I'm holding open blue. I definitely don't want to do that. Why are they tapping me this way? Guess I can tap this, but better to do this, isn't it? Surely. I guess it's the same either way. Maybe they don't know that I can cast Carfell to... Sorry, I can tap her for mana. I'm sure they do though. Reasonably stable board. Augury Raven. Can get taken down by Recluse. I can also swap this across to here, since this is actually a 1-1. Put this on here so it's flying. No, play the Recluse and hold open Disdainful Stroke. I like it. Eventually they'll get a removal spell to remove my Harbinger. But they want to use a removal spell on that garbage card, you know. Play Sentinel. They're holding on to this 1 card still. 6 mana. Disdainful Stroke is paying off so much. Okay. So I guess we can just chill this turn. That's 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could equip this. I don't know who I'd equip it to though. Guess I can equip it here. Now we've got 3 things that can block flyers. They've got 3 flyers. If they attack, I'll block the ways that benefit me. It implies that I'll block here with this one, but I definitely won't. Should have cast out Undersea Invader that turn. Don't know why I didn't. Three to equip. So I've got Raven form, but I don't have anything I really want to take out. What happens if I attack with the... If I switch the Elven Bow over and attack with the Recluse, I've got a 5-4 attacking. So they could defend with this Recluse. I could put that into Raven form. I think I'm better holding this up. Just get Foretell on it. Yeah. Other options to play, I'll shock this in this turn. I'll play Agar next turn. I should have shocked this in last turn, I don't know why I didn't. Flashed it in, sorry, not shocked. Why does it not give me the option? I can play Lindworm. Maybe play Aegon this turn. Yep. Oh, I can only use this mana on spells, of course. I put Longbow. Wait, what are you tapping? These 3. Longbow goes on him. And I attack with a 5-4. And I still have mana for Disdainful Stroke. Alright. Plays Iron Relic. That we had foretold this entire time. Okay. Very good. Plays Outrider. 5 mana card that I just didn't react to with my Disdainful Stroke. I can turn it into a Raven, and I will. It's not a game ending card when you get Raven form. Okay, 4-4. But this can be a 4-5, so there's no excess here, but I still think it's worth it. That's your first strike, so it's definitely not worth it. Okay, mistakes all over here. Right, Elven Bow goes on this fill. It was a 4-5. Raven form goes on Grizzled. We played too fast there. I was not thinking. Aye. Okay. Didn't read the card that said it was first strike either. Back to kind of stalled board state. Don't have Disdainful Stroke available. Didn't use it on the 5-5 I've been saving it for. Guess I had the answer with the Raven form though. Disdainful Stroke can be saved for an endgame situation. This will also be very good. Okay, how much mana do I have? 3. This needs 6. That'll be fine, so I can play this right now. Then I can start attacking with a 6-6. And I'll give it flying. For flying and Elven Bow. It can be a 7-8. Divine Gambit. Okay, I'll put this in. We'll get it for that. So this can also be a 6, 7. Yeah, it can be pretty strong. I can still put down Bloodline Pretender. Don't really know what I should pick though. Should I pick Human? I think I probably do. Okay, I've not played any of my humans yet, have I? Nah, so I've got 2 humans, so humans should be fine. I've got another Shapeshifter as well. Master Scald. Grabs equipment from the graveyard. Create a bird flying. So at this point I need to... This doesn't affect it, but I'll need to put reach in again. Otherwise we'll get too much card draw. So I need to leave Bow on 1 and Raven Wings on another. I guess I can put Raven Wings on Agar. Well, I can keep Raven Wings up here I suppose. And that stops them. I mean they might attack, but it gets me card draw as well. Sure. Right, so I want Bow on Agar. Cool. I guess I keep this in case I draw. Cool. No attacks. And done. So they can attack here and get quite a lot of card draw, but I'll also get 2 cards and I'll remove 2 other creatures. So they could get 4 card draw? 3? They get 3 cards. Chose not to. Okay, we'll put down some mana. So we'll attack this turn. Attack with a 6-6. I'm hitting for... I can hit for 7. They're hitting for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. It's not that good, is it? I guess I can attack with the Agar. Does he get 2 cards in his library? 2 cards waiting to get put on top. Pretty funny. 16, 19. So I've drawn more cards than he has. So I will lose if we continue in this stalled state. Another Master Scout. Gets the same thing back. Plays it again. Puts down another creature. Gains another 2 life. What is this? Oh, I didn't take it this time. Okay. Well, so we can squash the Raven. So what's the best option here? Attack with Aegar or attack with Undersea Adventurer? I guess we attack with Undersea and we try and pressure them into dying. I can always squash the Raven after now, and if he blocks me a lot this could be an absolute blowout. Okay. Do you put 2 1/1s in the way as well? You should do. Okay. Sure. Call it Ruthless. Shouldn't have a way to protect it. You can create a mirror of it, but you can't protect it. So I draw a card here, and then this makes me draw a few more cards, and I don't die. Oh, that's it, just 1 card? Okay, fair enough. Right, see how we do. Do I also switch this across? I can switch this to have enough mana. I can swap both of them, I suppose, yeah. To put this on her, put this on him. Nice. "13 cards. You can start attacking with Scouts. Broken Wings. Okay. I'm okay with him dying though, because I've got another one. So 5. How do I want to do this? This can do 4 damage, so these 2 can kill this, and these 3 can kill this. It's exactly though. This does 1 extra damage. He dies, fair enough. Okay. He's not got a combat trick or anything. Get the extra card drop. Okay, pretty nice. Play my Aegar. Equip my Elven Bolt. Start attacking with Undersea. Probably not. But I can attack with Undersea regardless, I guess. Yeah, and I can still put Elven Bolt on whoever. It's going to be a 4/4. This would be a 5/5, yeah. If Giant was the way to go. I know I've got humans in here. I guess I have to put this on Undersea Invader. Well, I guess I can do this. No reason not to play this. Get some snowlands out there. If I attack with this guy, he's going to attack back for 8, 9, 10. He's only attacking back for 8, 9, 10. I can block 1. So I can block 3. Let's see what happens. Because I need to keep putting him under pressure. I've got Mammoth Grove to blow him out if I can. Okay, blocks. a card. Packmate, draw a card, down to 10. You can have a 4/4 in the air. Lindworm's pretty good. Lindworm is an issue, to be honest. A 7/7 Lindworm is a problem. Let's see what we get. Almost through our deck. Okay. So this has to go here. And now we're looking for a removal. 8 cards. We've certainly outdrawn our opponent, but we don't have the keys to victory here. And the opponent should know it. They should know they can just wait. Horizon Seeker. Does get Bloodline Pretender a little bit stronger. Hey. Got no mana dump in the end. What I'd give for a... Is it Linjara Kinseeker? The one that you can... I said was slow. That was so good in this game. If I had one. Just one. Okay, so he has an 8/8. Yeah, he's got ways of spending his mana at the end. What's the 7/7, yeah? He seems to have good ways of spending his mana that I don't seem to have. Right, there's no point in attacking though. I've got no way of making anything fly. Right, we'll hang on I suppose. This is looking like a loss. Opponent's deck just looks a bit better. Okay. Why is he attacking my foe? I suppose he's at 20. So, can I not do this? And just jump. That's going to be 3, 5, 6. What else could I do? This guy's going to be hitting for 7. So I can reduce anyone's damage by 2. So I could take out both of these maybe. This hits here. Survives because I reduce its damage by 2. Yeah, I think that's better. Is there anything else there I'd like to trade? So I guess it's a Horizon Seeker. 7, 6, 9. I guess 9's fine. And I get hit for 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I want to do this one. It's a shame that he chose to take it to Bloodline Pretender. Get my card drawn. Can be equipped. I don't think I can hit for 20 though. I guess I don't need to hit for 20. As long as I can block this guy out. So, how many cards do I have? 3. 9. So I'm attacking with these 3 at the very least. So that's going to be 12. I feel like I need to not cast these, even though Trample could be good. I can cast this on the last turn, I guess. So this has to go over here. And then this can chump this. I get hit for 3. Only if he swings with all though. I'll actually get hit for 2. So this blocks this if need be. Can move the Goldbane picks across, I suppose. Yeah, I should have put in. Oh, why didn't you move both across? We could have won the game, attacked with all of them. I don't know why I didn't do that. Well, opponent missed lethal, so I should win. I won't, but I should. Alright, Sculptor of Winter. Right, just get a 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 5. I get my own mirror look quite fucking late, I might add. That'd be nice earlier on. So this certainly goes here. If I attack with all 3, you can block for free. Rune of Flight gives me an additional block. I need 2 blocks, so I guess it's Horizon Seeker. This gives me 1 more turn. You don't have to block. If I cast this next turn, I think I die. Okay. I mean, I drove through my deck and I can't beat him, so. Opponent missed lethal though. He could have put both picks on a raptor that I couldn't block. So the Raven can kill me or he can kill me. I guess the Raven would have been hitting for 3. Yeah, I just blocked the 4/4. Fair enough. Oh, he made it in the end. Fair enough. We had extra creatures to attack with. Still missed lethal. But who am I to complain about my opponent's misplays when I'm misplaying? Well, I feel I actually misdrafted. I don't think I misplayed. Is that 2 losses or 1? 1 loss. Alrighty. Long games in this format, boys. Long games. I have to tell you. Corsets are so aggro, like, compared to this. Maybe is there something I should be including for my late game? Should I go with the Cinder Giants, what I'm thinking of, since it's actually a curved topper? I don't see a way of adding white though, or red. Like, this is actually a curved topper. I don't have the snow sources to support these. I think this is as good as I can get, I really do. Just with the Lindworm and these 2? Okay. Yeah, 1-1. We'll see. Some opponents obviously won't be drafting as well as our first 2 opponents. Well, I mean, we are in Gold 1, so people should be doing okay. It's just myself that can't draft. I think I need to get to 2 wins to have another draft, otherwise we're back to grinding gold. Playing 1 draft a week. Slightly less, it's like 1 draft every 10 days guaranteed. But it's between a week to... because you can get either 1,000 gold or 1,500 gold every single day, depending on what your quest is. Sorry, not 1,500, 1,250. Can't get 1,500 if you play the first 10 wins and get the extra 250 gold. But I never do. 4 wins a day. That's the effective way of making gold. Right, ready. We're up against Joe from 1982. He's even older than me. Right, we got a 2-drop. Get some interaction. Get card draw. Get a combat trick. Have to kind of keep this hawk alive, but sure, we've got our colours. Why not? Green. The strongest of the colours. Top 2. Green and red seem like the strong colours this particular set. Always on the new board. Pretty nice. I'm not sure if this is a draft thing, or if I've just noticed it. I'm playing on the good board each time. Do I foretell this? I think I'll probably take 2. I can always Raven form it next turn. I guess it's the same mana either way. And this way I've got a 1-1. This also needs to be full. This also has to be dealt with. Guess Runa White gets Runa White, sorry, gets +1/+1. I'm gonna do this just now. Yeah, we're gonna attack. Well, technically, maybe we should be blocking the 1/1 from attacking. Trading 1 damage for 1 damage doesn't seem very clever when you're on the draw. So I'm actually behind. Yeah, that seemed like a mistake. Alright. Guess we can foretell this. We get Runa Might we could play to make this a 2/3, which I suppose would stop the aggro. Gives me card draw as well. I think I need a card draw. I need to start hitting my red mana. I need to hit another creature. Okay. Well, this gives us filtering at least. So we can start filtering on their turn. Hopefully this stops them being aggressive. If they've got demonic, not demonic embrace, demonic touch or something I think it's called. Herald, so uses this for card draw. Okay. Takes the Blade Warrior. Okay, well this can become a 3/3. Right, Snow Covered Island. No attacks, I guess. Guess I play this. Even though it doesn't do anything. End turn. Can filter an island or a forest. Probably an island. Though it's equal either way, I suppose. I think I'm more blue than I'm green, so probably a forest is the right option. You can attack with Herald for free. Two on who? On him. Okay. Guess we use Mammoth Growth to block the death now. I feel like we kinda have to. It's just one card for one card that replaces itself, so it's not great. But it means I'm only going to hit it for 3 a turn rather than 5. Saros Packmate's pretty good. I wouldn't mind one of my own. I know I have one. Okay. Right. No attacks. End turn. Can't block the Packmate either. I need to start filtering my island. So I'm going to start getting hit for 6 a turn. Hopefully the opponent doesn't block with the Packmate, since thus far I've been blocking his creatures. Mass Vandal. Gets rid of that, destroys the Raven form or the... Okay. I didn't filter last turn either, so that is a misplay. I still have a 2/2 though, so I can block most things on the board. But really the right answer for them is attack with all. Well, attack with everything with 2 damage. And that's what they did. Okay, I think we trade and we hope. We're too far behind to be taking this much damage. Essentially we just missed all the creatures. Flooded out a little bit. This looks like a loss to me. Green's a pretty strong colour, as you can see. I think black's a weak colour, but green is strong. Alright, do we trade for free? Does this matter? 6. We have to trade here. We still take 6. Okay. 2, 3, 6. Beaten again. We knew it was a weak draft. I was hoping to get 2 wins just so I could do one more draft though, without having to grind the gold. I guess we're not so far away. And it's an opportunity to get back into standard. No, 2 wins isn't actually enough. I need 3 wins. Probably not going to happen, unless we run into some weak competition. This next opponent should be a 1-2 as well. 1 win, 2 losses. So it shouldn't be a very strong deck. But we'll see how we do. Had to prioritise the Snowlands earlier on, I think. Was too ambitious. I took the 2 pillars, but I didn't have the Snowlands. I think it's better taking the Snowlands first over the medium picks. So things that aren't strong. The giant is strong though. Dota Magic. Defense of the Ancients Magic. Okay, don't have any early plays, so mulligan. Okay, technically this is fine. Or get rid of Rune of Flight, that's the wrong one. Alrighty. We've got all the colours. So before Tile Mist, well, we can actually glimpse first. We're going to play this on turn 3 anyway. So it's probably right to do this. Raider's Carve. 4. This could help us trade. This is going to be played on turn 3 anyway, so there's no point in foretelling it. And then on... Okay. This can actually pilot this, so... I actually think we play Raider's Carve this turn, that changes things. Then next turn we can play Agar, pilot Raider's Carve, put down Littjara. Oh, we need an untapped land. So we don't put down Littjara until this... Oh, it goes in tapped anyway. Right, we get an untapped land this turn. We can also play Glimpse of the Cosmos. We did not. Okay. So Glimpse has not been too bad for us. Okay, take action. Keep ramping. Does this get affected by the legendary rule? Copy of the creature. So if I copy this, does it become legendary? I assume it does. I think I'll use this on my worm and my rogue giant only. Okay. So if we play this, we play Mistwalker. Since Mistwalker can block Koma's Faithful for free. It's pilots. Crews, should I say, not pilots. Feed the Serpent. Okay. It's a wee shame, but these things happen. Do we put this down and create a token? Guess so. Alright, well, that's us. We've played our hand. We've drew an extra 2 cards from our opponent. And with one removal spell, they've kind of balanced it out. Narfi's a great card. Put him into Raven form though, this is a great answer to him. So this is what you do. There's no way around that one. This time I played Glimpse. What did I put? I think I put Elven Bow across. So that he can attack for free. Yeah, that's the right choice. Glimpse is still sitting here, but as long as I have one of these, it's fine. And Raven forms actually came in handy there. Get the card draw. Nice. This on the Mistwalker is good as well. And keep the 1/1 back to block the 1/3. Guess I could have attacked with Mistwalker that turn as well for the extra 1 damage. I was thinking about blocking without losing my 1/1. But I guess that's not that important. It's a great common card. One I've did not see at all in this last draft. I would have loved it in this deck. There's a lot of cards that I just didn't quite get there. Glimpse of the Cosmos is a good alternative to it, with Shapeshifters and Giants. 4 mana, draw 2, scry 2, draw 2, and this is 2 mana, draw 1, 1 mana, draw. So it's 3 mana, draw 2, essentially. And you get scry 6. Equivalent to scry. Not scry, but look at, I guess. Slightly different effect. Okay. Not too sure why they've done a Rune of Flight there. So this name's Giants, I guess. I can play this as well to get it buffed. But I think I'll do this first. Disdainful Stroke seems excellent. In which case I do not cast this. Attack with this for sure. Don't attack with the Mistwalker. Mistwalker actually needs to defend that. And hopefully this can block something good. Shouldn't be too many combat tricks. He might have another Feed the Serpent though. I would have disdainful stroked Feed Behold the Multiverse if I could have, but it's too late now. Opponent's got all the mana in the world, so I think 7 is enough to cast any spell. So that's a good one to remove. Five mana spell seems good for a 2 mana counter. Okay, discard my Shapeshifter. This does not become a 3/3 sadly. We're in the same situation we're in. Raven Wings. So I put Raven Wings on. I can also create a copy. But again, I think I'll save that for my big creatures. Put it on him. And attack with these two. Sweet. Now he's on a 3-turn clock, which is much better. Obviously, eventually it will attack with Comas, which increases it to a 4-turn clock. The 3-turn is actual pressure. It's a creature, isn't it? Yep. So it still enters the battlefield, so this would be really good on my worm. If I ever draw it, be a great time to draw it right now. So they become indestructible. So I just don't block them. Sadly, so I get hit for 6 and the opponent heals for 4. No blocks. Can I also get one of my big cards? Saros Packmate. It's okay. It's a good one to copy as well as a 4/4, I guess. This is also okay. Right, I mean I can double block this with these two, so I can still attack with these. And I think I will. Opponent's still on a 3-turn clock. Technically a 4-turn clock. If he attacks with Kennel Master, I block with Sarovs and Horizon Seeker. Or Sarovs and Bloodline. I just think eventually we'll get a giant, you know, or another. I've got 3 giants in theory. And 3 shapeshifters. I've just never drawn this first. I mean, a block. You might have a combat trick. Yeah, demonic gifts. Okay. I mean, I don't mind them removing a token, and there goes my worm. I'm so sad. All I wanted was to play this worm and then copy it. Okay. Did I squash this? Did I squash this? I mean, I guess I can put this on Sarovs. That seems pretty good. Then I can attack with these 3. Yeah, that seems fine. Hold up squash if I need to. Doesn't gain indestructible or anything, no. You can try and block the floor one, but I'll just buff it. The 1/4, sorry, 4/1. Okay. So this is a bit of a blowout for him. I draw my card. Then I draw another card. No? Yeah. Just about thought that I knew how this one works. So I can swap this over to here or here. I guess I swap it. Oh, it gets plus. I guess I swap it here. Just to block the Hailstorm Valkyrie. I mean, there's no real need to, I guess. Can do it, can not do it, whatever. Playing this will be good, and then copying it will be good. 2 5/6s should hopefully see the game out. I've got a very nice board state. I think the opponent's black's not a strong colour. He does have a strong deck though. So this costs everything. This is only 2. So to switch across to the Packmate again. Guess so. What's the opponent holding open? Doomscar? Could be. Maybe I don't copy this. This way it has to block. So the opponent has to block one of these. Should have attacked with these two as well. Maybe. Nah, because then he could have blocked for lifesteal. Okay, we block for lifesteal anyway, I guess. Comes a 4/4. Yeah. Can't activate it twice more. That is a shame. Okay. Guess attacking with the Mistwalker was cocky. Okay, that's pretty good. Guess we swap this to here. And done. Hailstorm Valkyrie, eh? Too good. +2/+2. So strong. I guess attacking with the Horizon Seeker actually kind of makes sense. This costs 2 snow. He's got 1 snow, 2 snow. Just 2, isn't it? Yeah, he's only got 2 snow. Technically, he's got 3. So I can attack here and here. I've got enough. He has to block the Horizon Seeker. I can still activate the Boast. So she can block the Horizon Seeker and activate. What's it called? Doesn't just Hailstorm. Just it doesn't have a name. All right. Let's see if I get any more lands. May as well get them at the deck. That's okay. Flash this in as well. Guess I've got attacked with Bloodline as well. If I attack with these, I should have attacked with all there. That's a mistake. Like, what was I worried about? Missed lethal because I got hit for an extra 3 there. If I lose, it's my fault. If he has Doomscar, guess if he has Doomscar, I can play. Okay. If he has Doomscar, I can, what's called, put down my next Agar with Raven Wings and Rune of Flight. Make a copy of him, perhaps. He may have a sweeper. He may have Doomscar. He may have something he can flash in. He needs a sweeper, really, to stay in this game. Okay, it's not enough. I should have won the round before. Think too much about what's on the board and don't look at the actual game. Getting close to platinum. I think we need to win 1 more. That's 250 gems we'll get. If we can get 3 wins, I mean, that game wasn't too bad. So 250 gets us 1,410, which is not enough. I need 1,500. Alright, hopefully we get 1 more win. Oh wait, I need to check. Was that wasn't my 4th win of the day, was it? I think it was only my 3rd. Let's take a look, boys. I'm back at home. Yep, 3rd. So, if I win this one. Alrighty, so right, ready? Up against Sir Herbert. Right. Well, we have a turn 2 play. Potentially we might play this on turn 2. I think we will, to try and get red mana. It's not the greediest of keeps, but once again my opponent gets to go first. Okay, well we hit red mana first. So, do we glimpse Agar? I don't mind about taking 1 damage. Just thinking about the order in here. We could glimpse this turn, Agar next turn. And then we're at turn 4. What do we do for 3 mana? Potentially Raven form and glimpse again. Okay. Mistwalker seems a pretty good card. Gives us another turn 3 play as well. Perfect. So we can now Agar. And next turn we can Mistwalker and glimpse. And then I put down the wrong mana. Can do exactly the same thing with Mistwalker. Totally fine. Completely deliberate. Just want to slow this person's aggro. That's all we're looking to do there, boys. 100% deliberate. thought removing 3 damage was better than removing 1 damage. Okay, going to play a 5 mana creature. Plays a 5/5, good Raven form target. So, play the mountain. Do I Raven form and limps? I guess I do. Horizon Seeker seems good. I think we're pretty sorted on land, to be honest. We know we've got Ravenous coming up. Opponent came out pretty aggro, to be honest. I mean, I know it's Gruul. Green red are the best colours. They don't have any synergy together, but they are individually the best colours. So when you're playing green red, what you're playing is good creatures, which is what he's doing. I mean, I just don't block, do I? Yeah, just get hit by line. Bit of a shame, that's how it goes. Alrighty. So what do we play here? Packmate. Or do we play Horizon? Agar and Carfell? I guess Agar Carfell sounds good. Very aggro deck the opponent has. I actually don't think I played. Oh well, that's an absolute beating, so that's the end of that. Comes in with haste as well. Let's get trampled too. I don't think there's a way for me to win this one. Ah well. Opponent had a very aggro curve. We actually had a decent enough curve as well, but that's how it goes. So we're back to the grind, boys. So disappointing. Right, that's it for me. I'll get my final win 4 off stream. But as ever, appreciate you guys joining me. Let's get my 2 packs, 250 gems. Should be at like 35 decks or so it's not too bad. I'm going to wait till I get to platinum. Sorry, decks, packs. I'm going to wait till I get to platinum before I open them. So I'll make sure that's its own video. So it'll be platinum in limited, and then I'll try and get diamond or platinum in standard, depending on what cards I draft. Hopefully I'll have plenty of wild cards to craft into what's needed. 90 gems away, but that's how it goes. Anyway guys, much appreciated, all the best. I'll just make sure I end the stream here. Cheers now.